Hi, it's Marina, the Soul Alchemist. It's time for Pick Your Own Card weekly guidance for the 6th through to the 12th of February. So if you've not picked a card, I want you to use your intuition. Don't think about it. Tune into cards 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to reveal the messages, the themes, and the energies that can support you over the next 7 days. Now, I want you to also listen to the bonus card. This is about karmic challenges, and it's also going to include a little pendulum healing because of what I've tuned into in that card. I just want to activate something for you. So if you have picked card 1, let's dive in. So it's the Sands of Time. And what I would also encourage you to do actually is to listen to all 3 messages because they're all going to resonate in some shape or form. Sands of Time, this is about time, your relationship to time. So there's 2 messages with this particular card. First of all, what are you procrastinating on? What are you holding back? What are you avoiding because you don't want to dive in for whatever reason, whether it be fear, lack of knowledge. This card is saying it's time to get going because the opportunities that are there are not going to be the same if you don't get going. So it's kind of like it's time to roll up your sleeves. It's time to kind of get moving, get on with it. Once you kind of get into the flow of it, it'll be absolutely fine. Just stop putting off what it is that you need to do. So that's the first message. Second message, I want you to look at your relationship with time. You know, it's quite often we can say that we don't have enough time. Where is time going? Time has flown by today. We have a real kind of funny relationship with time, and we do have more than enough time if we prioritize it and we place our focus and our activities on the things that fill us up or give us some kind of return, productivity, return of energy, return on fulfillment, feeling loved, whatever it might be. You're going to know what those things are. But if you're spending too much time just aimlessly kind of scrolling through social media or going down rabbit holes or doing all the things like procrastination type things that are avoiding getting the job done or us facing something that we need to do, which we know deep down that's going to really help and support us, but we're still doing the things that are not serving us, then we are not using our time effectively. So I want you to look at your relationship with time this week and where you're placing your time, and is it best served where it is being put. For me, I can kind of easily go and start cleaning around the house because I'm avoiding something, and so my go-to thing is either to scroll on social media or it is to start cleaning. So I then have to ask myself, what am I avoiding? What am I putting off that I don't want to do? And how can I use my time more effectively? So that is what this card is saying. Look at your relationship with time, but also what are you putting off and where do you need to start making a move? Because your opportunities are getting smaller to really maximize those. So that is card 1. Let me know how that card resonates. Also, don't forget, we've got the bonus card with a little bit of an activation for you. And if you want to go deeper with your own session, then the Empowerment Tarot session, just general money or business, is going to be the best thing that will support you. That includes the Akashic Record healing, and it includes actions to take away, and it's going to be a forecast for your next 3 months. So you can get started on that from £33. So let me know if you'd like one of those sessions from £33 a month. So you get 4 sessions if you're doing the subscription, or you can just have a single session. Okay, so if you pick card 2 or card 2 and you're just listening in because you want to hear all 3 messages because they will all relate in some shape or form, then the King of Keys is for card 2. So this is feeling more confident with where you're heading with your business, with your work, or just how perhaps you're managing money flow in and out. So you might not be that you're not in work anymore, you're retired, but it's about investments or it's about, what you're kind of currently living on. So there's going to be perhaps some advice or guidance that you're taking on board. You're maybe looking at your investments or how you can invest money, maybe speaking to a financial broker or something like that to help maximize what you have available. It might be that you're also thinking about maybe offering your skill set in some shape or form to get some money flow in on the side. Either way, this is a sense of feeling confident, knowing that you're taking steps forward. You don't need to absolutely, canter forward. You don't need to go really, really super fast. This king is taking his sweet time on the horse because he wants to enjoy the journey. He's following the rainbow. He's following the soul, intuition, your soul nudges. You're being divinely guided. So there's full trust with what is happening here for the king. He trusts and he knows, he has the faith that things are going to work out exactly what, the way that he has envisaged, that's not right, that he has intended, and also that or something better. But he also has a plan. So the King of Keys is quite strategic. So there's always going to be, not just going to be, going blindly, just following here, there and everywhere. There's going to be a bit of a plan that's moving him forward as well. So all of these things are in place. So the king is just taking his steps, making his move forward, knowing that everything is divinely timed and it will happen when it's supposed to happen. But there's an air of confidence, faith and trust with this card that is guiding him as well. So he can enjoy the journey as he's going along and it's all perfect. So know that you have the confidence to take yourself forward, enjoy the journey, know that a plan and divine guidance is going to kind of support you getting there. But also, you've got that clear approach, you've got clarity in terms of moving forward and you're enjoying the process. So that's your message for card 2, the King of Keys this week. Let me know how that card resonates. And if you do want to get your own one-to-one session, whether it be on subscription when you get 4 sessions per year or you just get the one, let me know. You can start that from £33. It includes Akashic Record healing, an oversight of an overview, or going deep into your next 3 months. And we look at superpower, we look at your challenges, we look at the overview of each 3 months, what you need to embody. It has an action list. All of these types of things will come out of this particular session, and you can start that from £33. So let me know if that was something that you would like to look at, whether it be money, business or general. Don't forget the bonus card that is coming up with an activation. So if you pick card 3, it is time to be the light of the world. Now, what this is about taking your own time to connecting with your guides, connecting with yourself, get your own inner wisdom and guidance. Stop seeking external validation. You may want to get confirmation on something which is different to validation, but know that you are your own sage, you're your own guide, as it's shown in here, and your spiritual support team are lovingly holding space for you as well. When was the last time you actually connected in with those? When was the last time you connected in for yourself? Maybe for others, but not for yourself. This card is saying, connect in this week. It's going to serve and support you. There's probably some guidance and messages maybe waiting for you from your team, but also know that if you are seeking some advice for yourself or want clarification on something, whether that be in business, relationships, with money, life in general, health, then your guides are also within you, your body wisdom, your intuition, your higher self. All of these are aspects of you, your shadow, your inner child, that you can connect with and have a conversation, whether that be with pendulum, visualization, meditation, automatic writing, walks out in nature where you're just maybe hearing the messages. Set the intention and allow the wisdom to flow. Allow yourself to connect in with yourself, but it's going to take a little bit of time out of your busy day to be able to do that. And that is the guidance, that there is a need for you to connect in with yourself or your guides, spiritual support team this week to get insight, or it might be just to chill out. Don't always have to have that purpose of trying to seek something. It could be just that we can just be, and just be in the energy of being held and just being at peace and feeling contented. So there's also that aspect as well. So be the light of the world for yourself this week. So that is card 3. Let me know how the card resonates. And if you want to go deeper with your own session, Empowerment Tarot, either on subscription or the single session is what I would recommend. Money, business or tarot, 8 cards. We go deep into the next 3 months. There's Akashic Record healing, an action list, and just some real good information that's guided through, that's channeled through to support you. So let me know. That starts from £33 if you want one of those sessions. Okay, so you are here because you want to know the bonus card is Karmic Challenges. And I've used this because it relates with the full moon in Leo, which we've got today, and we've got tomorrow's peak energies. But, you know, you can still intend to connect in with the full moon of Leo, and you will connect. But I wanted to use the challenges so you can kind of think about them and maybe incorporate them into any full moon rituals that you're going to be doing. So it's the Architect. So Karmic Challenges. The Architect, just in general as a card, is about new beginnings. It's about being excited. It's about having your vision and sharing it. It's about starting to build something new. It's about you being the architect of your new reality or your present reality, recognizing maybe some of the things that are in your reality you don't like and you want to change them. How do you do that? Well, you do it from yourself. You have to instigate it, but you may get other people involved in the process. There's lots of people in this card that are actually building the architect's vision, his monument, his temple, whatever it is that he's, you know, decided to build. Now, this is a karmic challenge. So if you're wanting to build an aspect of new reality for yourself in your business, relationships, with your health, self, whatever it might be, there's a karmic challenge there that's not supporting you with doing that. So it could be that your lack of motivation, lack of know-how, lack of direction, feeling blocked, lack of support, feeling that maybe it'll just be too hard to do, that there'll be too much time and energy involved in it. And do you have the capacity for that? Not having the excitement of, you know, when we are really excited about something new, when we're kind of envisaging it and we're talking about it, not having that energy, not being in that kind of excited for what the potential and the possibilities are. And there's a karmic challenge that's connected with that. And so what I connected in with this, that's going to support us stepping into that energy, to support us with having maybe more faith or asking for more support or wanting to dream big and not actually put stoppers on it, because it's not, well, how is that possibly going to happen? When we start asking the how, it's kind of like, well, everything just deflates, rather than having the kind of intention and then just having the belief that it will happen. So there's a karmic challenge that's linked with this. And what I've got, it is past life, because we can see there's a lot of past in here. It may not be connected with Egypt or, you know, the time that this is depicting, but I do believe it's past life. You've got past life karmic challenge, and it's connected with vows and contracts. So you've taken a vow, you've taken a contract with somebody or an organization that is not supporting you with stepping into rebuilding or elevating your current reality, creating that future reality and having it now. There's a contract or a vow from past life that you've taken that is not supporting you. So I wanted to just do a little bit of healing. So if you want to have the healing, just say yes. If you want to put yes in the comments, please do. It's not necessary, but I want you to say yes, just so you accept the healing. And I'm going to be activating this for your highest good health, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. And your guides and your higher self will manage the process. You will get the healing at the level that is appropriate for you. You'll never get too much. You'll never get enough. You will just get the right amount. And so what I'm going to just activate now, and this is going to be in your Akashic Records, is that we connect to all root causes of contracts and vows that have been created, any timeline, lifetime, universe, or dimension, that are not supporting us with stepping into this architect card. We've been able to create vision, asks for support to attract the new reality that we are seeking, that we are wishing to create, that we desire. So connecting to any contracts or vows that we've taken made in whatever circumstances that they were. And we're going to release those, please. So we're going to break those contracts. We're going to dissolve those vows. And can we activate that through all of the Akashic records, leaving all knowledge and wisdom intact, but we're just releasing the energetic hold of the vow that we pledged, of the contract that we agreed to. Now, whether this is a conscious vow or contract, doesn't matter. We're just going to release it. If it's for your highest good, if we've completed the karmic lesson around it, then that's going to get broken. It's going to get dissolved. And the pendulum is just supporting the activation. It's adding the extra additional layer of magic in there. Okay, and now we're going to just elevate our ability to step into the architect card, to feel the passion, to have the optimism, to allow ourselves to dream and to experience the new reality that we desire. So I'm just activating that now again into your Akashic records, in particular into your present lifetime book. I am now installing that as a command in your present lifetime book, so that that can be activated again for your highest good, health, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. So that is being written into your present lifetime book now as an intention. And I'm just going to also add that we have the right opportunities, the doors opening, the right people stepping into our pathway to support us with that vision, or that, whatever that new reality or the enhancement of your current reality is. We're just activating the right people, the doors opening. Also, you know, the confidence and taking risks and allowing ourselves to step through the fear and do it anyway. So we're just activating that as well. Has that been activated, please? Perfect. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed just that little extra activation. That was really strongly given to me that I needed to just do that little bit of clearing. So do let me know how you'll feel. What I would recommend is you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours, because that healing will continue. Your guides and higher self will manage the process. You don't need to do anything. If you feel like you'd like to go and journal, or if there was anything that came up as that process was happening, like memories, random memories, feelings, just make a note of that, you know, just acknowledge it. And then just notice how you're feeling over the next couple of days with stepping into this archetype of the architect and designing your new reality. I want to know. Please share with me your feedback. I'd love to hear what comes up for you and what things you're starting to put in place based on that clearing and that healing. So let me know how it goes. Let me know if you'd like to reach out for the Empowerment Tarot session, money, business, or general. You can have 4 sessions per year. You can start at £33 a month, or you can just have a single session. That's also perfect. All includes Akashic record healing, guidance, insight, wisdom, action list, and anything else that comes through spiritually will be delivered to you on that session. So can't wait to hear more about your week. Love and blessings, and I'll see you in 7 days. Bye.